Okay. All right, thank you. So just tell us a little bit about what happened, what was your life like before, what are some of the cool highlights that happen now, and was it, did you make more than the initial investment you made from all the cool things you manifested?
Oh yeah, I actually wouldn't be able to tell you. That probably is like a gazillion percent, like 1,000%. I used to work in a bank. And I don't know if anybody works in banking here, but I used to feel like I had to put armour on each day to go to work. I remember crying down the phone to my mum one night. I'd just come out of a divorce. I had all the trappings of success, like I had a great job and I had good friends, but my relationships, like romantically, were a mess. And I was engaging in some really toxic behaviours, like a lot of drinking and smoking, and I could get really vulnerable here, but we haven't got all day. But it was not good, you know, like it was a facade, like everything was okay on the surface, and underneath I was a mess. So I came across Christie's work and started with Love or Above, I believe, and then went on and did Unlimited Abundance. And in doing the Intuitive Life Coach training, which was incredible, I think the first aha moment I had was when I was helping somebody in Sweden. It was kind of just a practice, and I didn't want to do it. It was 9 o'clock at night. I was tired. I was in a lot of resistance. I was really nervous that I was going to make a mistake and stuff it up. But I picked up that her father had a drinking problem, and she had never told anybody that in her life. So for most of the session, she just sat there and cried, and I just held space for her. And the very clear message when I got off the call with her was, it's not about me. It's not about me. It was about me getting out of the way to be able to hold space for somebody else who needed it. So again, like Deanne, just a massive explosion since then. I am very proud to say, I remember one of the coaches saying that they were an amazing manifester of money, and I'm pretty phenomenal at it too, as you saw in the video. And it's so much fun to ask those questions and then to have that kind of money show up, that kind of abundance. One little story that I wanted to share, because it does tie in with the last event. I actually said to Christie and Terry last time in San Diego when I was there that I really wanted to meet David Duchovny, and I actually met him in February, which is so cool, you know, like I had a really like, oh my God moment, because of course I knew that I had manifested it. So how does it get better than this? If anybody's considering doing the program, please jump in. It is life-changing. You know, again, those champagne bubbles that we're talking about, it's totally possible for you, and your soul knows it, and that's why you're here. So please say yes to your yes.
Okay. Awesome. Woohoo!